All right, you want to talk about your small club? They squeak one out. They squeak one out against
Squeak
Leeds.
one out. We won 5-0.
Yeah, that's a tight one.
Eberici Eze announced before the game
Yeah,
as our new signing.
the little walkout thing and stuff
A
like that.
walkout.
That Chelsea
Great.
stopped doing after they did that with
The
a certain
Mudrik.
Ukrainian.
Yep.
Maybe not the
Um,
best thing to do.
it was really great to see that for Eze though, because released from Arsenal when he was 13, comes back now 14 years later, gets a standing ovation from the crowd. That must have meant a lot to him. This whole transfer thing, I had so much fun with this week because Spurs fans were losing their minds about losing him to Arsenal,
It's
and
always
it
fun
was
to troll the
great fun
freaking
for me
Spurs.
to see that. How many of them did a complete 180 from "I can't believe we're getting Eze. This is going to be so great, and he's so good, and we rate him so much," to "Eze's injury prone, and we don't like him anyways." Was so much fun for me to
This is
watch
the second time it's happened to him this summer,
this
which is
summer.
so fun.
Yeah, it's the second time that Arsenal's done this to them ever because Emmanuel Petit was going to sign for Spurs back in the day, and he got a phone call that Arsenal wanted him, so he took a taxi from Spurs training ground to the Arsenal training ground and signed for Arsenal. So, I
Money well
mean,
spent. If he's attacking any moment in the Spurs skit, come on,
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
The way that the story came out too, that Eze called Mikel Arteta and was like, "I'm gonna sign for Spurs. Are you sure there's no way I can sign for Arsenal?" And then Arsenal made it happen. Just makes it even better. He didn't want to go there. It was obvious.
I still don't know how you guys are going to afford it,
I don't know either. Apparently, we're selling Jacob Kivior to Porto. That came out today.
but you've already bringing somebody in to replace him. Like I
I know.
heard,
I don't know how
like
this
I
is
don't,
gonna
yeah.
work, but I don't know.
Well,
We're gonna see. Uh,
money wise,
Yeah, BX Gunner saying in my 20 years supporting the Arsenal, I've never seen a window like this and actually feel like they will win a big trophy this season. Yeah, this is definitely the most optimistic I've felt after a summer transfer window in a my time supporting Arsenal. Um, I, there used to be times where I feel like okay, we brought in one player that was really good, and the rest are like okay, they'll make good squad players, whatever. But I feel like they addressed the biggest problem that Arsenal had in the last couple seasons, which is depth. Like we have like players who can play now in case other players get injured, which is what happened in this game. Martin Odegaard goes off with a shoulder injury. He seems to have just been in a lot of pain and not able to play, but he'll be back hopefully this weekend for Liverpool. Bukayo Saka has a grade 1 hamstring strain, probably. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. But now we have players that can actually play on both wings to replace him. We're not going to be relying on others.
Madueke started on the left for you guys. Do you
hmm
move him over to the right
I
now?
think I
Saka
think against Liverpool, Madueke will be on the right, and I
yeah,
think Eze will be on the left.
on his proper side. I think that evens them all out
Yeah,
as he was playing for Palace up until like Thursday.
yeah.
So it's not like he's been out of shape or
No, he
anything like
went
that.
through
Just
full
get used to
preseason
everything
with
there.
Palace and everything. It's not like he
hmm
has to get into, match shape or anything like that. So I think Eze will fit in, and I think he'll probably start at Anfield on Sunday. Um, Ethan Nweri came on for Odegaard when he came off. I think he played very well in this game.
hmm
And we'll talk about Max Dowman a little bit later. But the goals were great. Um, I think that everybody is kind of like you said, we were set piece FC last year.
Yeah.
First goal was, I believe, from a set piece again.
Yep.
So everybody wanted to see a goal in open play, and then of course, Gyökeres scored a brace in this game, 1 goal and 1 penalty. I think a lot of people thought that they were going to give Max Dowman that penalty so he could score his first Arsenal goal in that game, and I was like,
Well,
that is
he
really
sure
if he won the penalty,
yeah,
he won the
he won the
penalty,
penalty.
he
Yeah,
won the
he
penalty.
reminds me of a lot of a kid that plays for Newcastle. I'd like to see him clean that shit up
Yeah,
right quick.
I
Because there
do
was the
kind of
thing that
agree with
happened
you.
just before that too, where he gets
Yeah.
tied up and goes out.
Yeah, he's also still just
We get he's
15
like
years old.
15 years old.
Yeah,
We
he's still
get that.
15 years
But
old. He
this is the
needs to
time you
learn.
correct this. This is
This
the
is the
time you
time
correct
you correct it. Absolutely. And
it. Yeah.
he will learn. And I think being around the first team this year will help clean that up. But he did win the penalty. And I think a lot of people thought that Declan Rice was going to give him the ball to take the penalty. I'm glad that Gyökeres is the one that took the penalty. Saka, of course, our
Yeah.
normal penalty taker. He was off the pitch by that point. Yeah, I agree. BX Stunner, Max Doman is the real deal. He really is. He's just so young that we
I
have
was
to
just
like
saying, he's
nurture her.
young. He's young.
Nurture.
Yeah, and he was playing a team like
He's playing
Leeds.
Leeds. Like this is
Yeah,
sort of what we did with Ethan when Ethan came on and became the youngest Premier League player ever, youngest Arsenal player, Premier League player ever. Um, we brought him on and he got his appearance, and then it was a while before we saw Ethan again. I think maybe we might see Max a little bit more than we saw Ethan, but I don't think it's going to be a thing where Max is in the team coming on as a sub every week. I just don't.
no. Uh, I think more should have been said about Jurriën Timber's match.
Well, I haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay, no. I just mean like when compared, they give the man of the match to Gyökeres.
Did they?
He's
Because
given
I
it.
thought it gave it to Urian.
It's Gyökeres.
That's
So they,
crazy because it should
yeah,
have been Urian.
this is what I'm saying. The guy was given a penalty to get his second, and
Mm-hmm.
also it was in the didn't he have a big miss or whatever in the first and stuff too. So
Might have, yeah.
yeah, I would have gone with Timber, but it
Yeah.
really didn't matter to me who they were going to give
Yeah,
it.
I guess they
I
did give
never
it to
really cared who
Gilchrist.
they give it to ever.
Yeah.
Like Willian getting like asked about Willian for Chelsea getting the man of the match. It's like okay, like I thought maybe you'd give it to Joao Pedro who looks so good. And, like there was a bunch of players. Enzo looked good. Caicedo always looks good and scores. So
They the man of the match things sometimes don't make any sense to me.
it makes no sense. And it's a
And
stupid trophy.
don't they vote on it on the Premier League website and then that's who gets it? I think.
Possibly,
I think
possibly.
that's how they do that. So yeah, Gilchrist was the man of the match, but it should have been Urian Timber. Urian's first Premier League brace
Mm.
in this game. He was really good. The defense looked solid. Um, yeah, BX Gunner saying Arsenal have added the crucial missing pieces. I agree. Um, I need to get an Eze something, jersey, scarf, something. But yeah, good day for the Arsenal on Saturday.
Yeah, and they also benefited from. It's just some awful defending that Gruev
It
play or
was
whatever.
Leeds were bad. Leeds were
Like
really bad.
I'm talking about a Chelsea squad that did the same kind of thing to West
Yeah,
Ham, except they
yeah.
gave up
We
a first
both played
goal. But
teams that were bad
yeah,
this week.
we can puff our chest about scoring 5 goals, and then you have to look
Yeah,
deeper. It's like, oh, against who?
yeah,
It's like, no, never mind that. Da, da, da. Look at
um,
this. Look at
yeah,
this, everyone. Not
yeah,
this.
yeah. It was not a great weekend for our opponents,
Yeah,
but it was good. I agree with this as well. Zuba Mendy, silent assassin, he had a great game in midfield. Um, but yeah, I'm very happy with the start to the season. Now we go to Anfield next week, and
tougher
I think we
match.
got a chance. It'll be
Yeah,
definitely a
well,
tougher match, but I think we got a chance.
yeah, well, yeah. We're going to talk about
We'll
them.
talk about that in a minute.
Uh, just to say,
I
Dom
just
Calvert Lewin was signed by Leeds. Finally finds a spot to
yeah, he didn't
go.
play in this game, did he?
Just play. No,
No, he didn't play in this game.
I don't know if he's been training with anybody. He's been off for so long. He had to fire his agent and everything else to get a
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
That's smart.
I noticed this right when we started the show.
Okay.
They've changed what time the transfer window will close on September 1st. Do you have
To
this in the
what?
news? It's usually 11 p.m. in the
Yeah,
UK, right? Now it's 7. They've moved it
seven
to
in the
7 p.m. This is coming
UK.
From Talksport. Monday, September 1st at 7 p.m.
So it can be on like what the evening, like
I
the
don't know.
evening broadcast in America. That yeah, I don't get it
It
either.
won't be in the evening broadcast in America because that'll be 7 p.m. in the UK will be like 1 p.m.
Yeah,
our
but they would
time.
be able to talk about it at the evening broadcast.
Yeah.
Not they wouldn't. They'd never go live with it in
No,
America, would
no. I mean, it'll be
they?
live on Peacock.
Maybe. Yeah,
They
that's
put the
true.
Sky Sports thing live on Peacock here. But yeah, they changed it to 7 p.m. on that Monday. It's obviously Monday, September 1st because the 31st is a Sunday. But yeah.
I think they got all of Fabrizio Romano's letters asking. Yeah, can I have four
Yeah.
last hours to do
I
this?
guess that according, I scrolled down a little bit more on this article. It's from Talksport. It says that after discussions are over between the top 5 European leagues, now the windows in La Liga, the Bundesliga, League One, Serie A, and the Premier League and the Scottish Premiership and the EFL all close at the same time, which is 7 p.m. UK time.
There you go. I'm just seeing the comments and Tom Lavalley. I think he's a little excited about another
Yeah,
kid.
Tom told me in the Discord that we are both in that he was going to come in and sing all the lyrics
Well,
in the
it's on
chat.
there. It's in my head. You know, she's dancing on the sand. I know. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's for truth. That's the truth. All right,
Yeah,
you want to talk